Let's begin. Invocation to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones, we very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's invoke for the energy of love. Be aware of the heart, be aware of the crown. Let's verbally mention that Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with tremendous substance of love. Again, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for filling in my heart and my crown chakra with a lot of substance of love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Today's forgiveness we will do is on breaking of promises or promises that have been too easily given and not kept, not thought through seriously. Right? Raise your hands again. Be aware of the heart, be aware of the crown chakra. Let's verbalize. Everyone, please verbalize. Don't speak it in the mind, okay? Say to all of the human souls across all my incarnations, that have given me their promises or given promises to my family, and they have not kept the promises, causing a lot of pain, a lot of suffering to me and my family. I forgive all of you. Be very aware of the heart of the crown. Imagine the brilliant light coming out of your hand and say, I forgive all of you. I completely forgive you. Whatever happened was a reaction to a seed that I planted in the past by not fulfilling my own promises. Because of that, I forgive you. The promise may have been a relationship promise. The promise may have been a financial promise, or it may have been an official promise. Say, I truly, truly, truly forgive you. I understand that there are many reasons why people cannot keep up with their promises. Sometimes people who give promises don't have the necessary character to even remember their promise after it's made. Sometimes the promises are given too easily and not thought about with their consequences. Sometimes promises are made, but the habits of the person are completely against that promise. Sometimes the promises are made to get something done. So I understand why you would not have fulfilled your promises. Sometimes people just lie, simply lie, and then say, I forgive you. Whatever your reason was, genuine or not genuine, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. And I forgive you. Now say to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I, with which I have lied, people that I have lied to, people that I have made promises but never kept. It's actually a form of lying, no? You say something but you don't do it, which means you never meant it. Let's say, I'm very, very sorry. I'm extremely sorry to have made promises that I could not keep. I accept that behind many of those promises, or all of those promises, there were no sincere efforts. I accept that sometimes I made promises and I just simply forgot, but it's too shameful to admit it. I accept that sometimes I made a promise, but I had no intention of undergoing the process to fulfill it. I admit that I made a promise sometimes to get you off my shoulder or to get you off my back. And I also admit that sometimes I made a promise without thinking through the consequences. I am very, very sorry. Sometimes I made a promise without thinking of the timelines. I am really, really sorry. Sometimes I made a promise, but something else happened which needed attention, and I could not fulfill whatever was asked of me. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you so much. Now, self-forgiveness. Imagine yourself in front of you. Say, for all the promises that you have made that you did not keep for whatever reasons, especially the important ones, especially the promises that you've made with people more valuable. Say, I truly forgive myself. I completely and truly forgive myself. I completely and truly forgive myself. I will try to increase my awareness when I'm making a promise to others or to myself. I will think through multiple aspects of that particular promise and then I will make a promise. I will not make a promise based solely upon emotion. I will not make a promise based solely upon gut instinct. I will think through things. May God bless me with more and more clarity, more wisdom, more understanding. And say for all the broken promises in the past, I forgive myself. It's okay. It's okay. To make mistakes is a human character. It's okay. As long as we're looking at those mistakes and learning from it, it's okay. It's completely okay. You are a beautiful child of God. You are allowed to make mistakes. Some mistakes may seem bigger than the others, but it is not actually so. So it's okay. So it's okay. You are a powerful being of love, so it's okay. Before we go forward, I'd like all of us to maintain a stillness of a short while, experience how a stillness feels like. Just be aware of the point of light on the ground, be aware. Let's go forward to the purification session. This stillness would be very different right now. I'm hoping you guys sense it also. So let's imagine a big sun, size of a giant ball, and a few meters away from you. That is the representative of the sun god. Let us be aware of our heart and our crown chakra, and let's verbalize simultaneously, okay? Say, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of anger, cruelty, injury, criticism, hatred, malice, irritation, violence, rage, and revenge from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of lust, of greed, domination, poverty, and stealing, either materially, emotionally, intellectually, financially, or sexually, from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of lying, pretending, distortion, manipulation, ego, pride, low self-esteem, insecurities, prejudice, self-delusion, jealousy, enviousness, and guilt from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, verbalize to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of procrastination and all forms of laziness from my entire system, from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the entities and emotions of addiction, obsession, and excessiveness of all types, and all the negative or useless thought forms and negative emotions from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get the blessings. Be aware of the heart, be aware of the crown, and verbalize. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with the virtue of generosity and non stealing. Please bless me with a compassionate, generous heart that I may give and share to those in need. Thank you also for blessing my life with abundance, with wealth, and with riches. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with clarity and sharpness of mind. Please bless me with accurate perception and correct expression, that I may have humility, objectiveness, and a good self-esteem. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with one-pointedness and constancy of aim and effort. Please bless me with an iron will and inner power to do great things. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with moderation and non-excessiveness, so that I may live a balanced and prosperous life. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with peace, power, prosperity, and purpose in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now be aware of that brilliant point of light on top of the crown and maintain stillness. This stillness will probably be of a different type than the one which you experienced previously a few minutes ago. You may chant the mantra if you want, mentally. Let's do a closing prayer. Say to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones, we very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So take care and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Have fun. Bye.